Hey guys, what's going down? Just waiting for my little girl in preschool, so just working on Vegas. You see all these notes? Anyways, I wanted to go over a couple of things. So there was 2 officers already at Mandalay Bay, and they were in, they had eyes in the security or the camera room because 2 ladies were caught shoplifting. So that kind of still gets me. And one of my subscribers sent me a video and I was watching it, and Campos goes down and he checks a door alarm on 32-129. And then he goes down, well, he was already down below, couldn't come up because of the L bracket. So then he takes the thing, comes down, walks down the 100 hallway, goes and sees the bracket there, calls his dispatch, and tells him that there's a bracket that he couldn't get through. And then he's walking back out, and that, you know how close that goddamn food cart is? You know how close that food cart is? And we know that the food cart was there because the monitors in the rooms, they weren't there for Paddock to commit suicide. They were there to try to get away. You wouldn't need a camera. I mean, if he already, let's just say this happened. There's, 34 holes in that door going out to the hallway. He shot out supposedly one time going, a few times at Campos, got hit in the leg. And then Shuck comes down to check, Campos. And then he shoots down the hallway again, according to, Shuck and them. I mean, if you're just going full bump stock fire into the crowd, why not just go crazy down the hallway? That doesn't make sense to me. And if you can just go crazy on all the people, why not just go crazy on anybody that's gonna come? If you got cameras watching, and like that's your point, why not just go crazy? There's no reason to commit suicide. Go full bonsai out the window, shoot all the way down, and then you splat and die. There's just so much craziness about this. And in the autopsy, they washed the body before the doctor comes in to check. Why are you washing? And he was undressed. I know I'm kind of just all over the place, but these are just things I've been thinking of. Why was he undressed? Why was he not checked for gunpowder residue and all that? And I mean, 1,050 rounds, his shoulder would have been like hamburger. And that's not in the report, autopsy where he had any kind of bruising or whatever. They had things locked down at like 10:18. So obviously Paddock was there. We can say that. There's all kinds of indicators. There's of more than one person. Even Lombardo said, do you think this guy did it all by himself? No, he had to have help. So this is, everybody's kind of getting off the subject here. Everybody's kind of like getting burnt out, but there's just so much to this that intrigues me and wants to find out what really happened for those poor people, my wife's friends included. It's just so much to think about. And Joe Lombardo said the shot started at 10:04 and 55 seconds. So, and then who radioed in, because you could hear it on the traffic, that Mandalay Bay security said that there was shooting on the 29th and 32nd floor. So I want to know who said that there was shooting. What made them think they were shooting on the 29th floor? I want to see the guest registry on who all was staying on the 32nd floor. We have not heard from, like, anybody of other guests of, like, oh, Campos is running down the hallway, dee-dee-dee. Oh, I just got shot in the leg with a BB or pellet gun. That's what he thought. And, how can you mistake fully automatic fire or bump stock fire for a BB or pellet gun? It just doesn't happen. There's no... And if Shuck and Jesus really talk, you know, or work with each other, how come Shuck can't even say Jesus? He says Jesus. It's like, what? If you guys talk and get dispatched to each other, on the Ellen show, Campos can't even explain his own goddamn job. We had to get a notification. You think they would hire somebody that incompetent? I don't really think so. I don't know. Especially for a security position. I'm not trying to knock him or anything. It just, I don't know. He seems like a big old deet. I don't know. Just doesn't make any sense. And so if Paddock shot twice down the hallway, 2 different bursts, I think it would be more than 34 rounds through that door. And then Campos said that he got off the call before he told me he was hit because he cleared the radio so they could coordinate the rest of the call. The hell does that even mean? It's all bullshit. Where is Campos? Because if Campos really went and seen that L bracket, he would have seen the wires, he would have seen the food cart, he would have seen the cameras. And, I mean, if he was there scoping stuff out and heard drilling, he would have said more on that call. He walked right by it. So, I don't know, guys. This is just stuff I've been thinking about. I'm still on this. And I'm going to try to do a live later with a person that's, his name is Chris. He's put in a lot of time through the radio traffic. A lot of time. And he's got a lot of things worked out. He's got a lot of info that a lot of people don't know about. And I'm going to see if we can do it like a live stream. And we'll go from there. But, hammer down, Farmers for Truth. Go to farmersfortruth.com. Go to paypal.me/Alan Duckworth. And if you guys could help out with that young girl situation, that would be awesome. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Have a great day. Hammer down.